mainly just anime and cartoons behind me. You know, I gotta already say it off rip. One Piece, hands down, is the greatest anime ever made.
We gonna get a list later. We gonna get a list later. Nah. We gonna get one.
Told you lately that I love you.
Ever told you lately that I love you, Charlotte? I
If
really
I didn't,
do.
darling, I'm sorry.
Lights on, I'm on. Lights on, I'm on. Lot of pressure, I can't let up. Keep my head up, I can't let up. You know I can't stand still. Sticking to the plan still. No bots on my fans real. Stay true on the man still. Losses got you bent up. All that anger pent up. See you in my inbox, but everybody can't come. I worked hard for this. Putting hours, got scars from this. No sleep, I just toss and turn. Thinking about how hard it gets.
What up? You know what it is. I go by the name of Ugo, and that's my boy. Lil? And as always, we do this for the full represent 704 Charlotte, North Carolina.
Let's get it, our city.
And this is the channel we talk about everything from dating to the culture to music to careers
Everything.
to sports.
Everything.
Really, anything y'all really want to know, let us know in that comment, man. We pay attention to it. We read that comment, and we love the feedback from y'all. So let us know in the comments. And as always, make sure you share this with your grandma, your cousin, your niece, your uncle, your grandpa.
Everybody in the world.
Everyone around the world.
Yes, sir.
And today, we got a special guest in the house. Actually, we got a special guest in his house. You know what I mean? We're going to get into it. Let's get into it.
Let's get it.
Like I said, we got a special guest in the house. Hey, who am I with today?
It's your boy Mighty Joe, a.k.a. Mighty Joe _1.
Okay. First in and the last out. Never tried to go the fast route. Marathon, not a race. Putting hours in, I cash out. Game time been lit. Been the man, been him. In the box like 9-9. Got pinstripes on my skin. Okay, go mamba all in my zone. When the wind going home. Hear it all in my tone. Worked hard for this throne. You know I'm never lazy. Not to face me. See me win, but those L's made me. Hear him talk, let him talk. All the ghosts have been called crazy.
Hey, the boys from the Foes in the house today.
Straight from Charlotte.
Man, I'm excited for this one. This is a long time coming, so I'm loving what they're doing for the city. Let's keep it going.
Man, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bless.
I appreciate you letting us in your office, like your chamber. I don't know the right word you call it, but you have a lot of you got a lot happening here. Do you mind to explain to the people what all this is happening right now? 'Cause we got a lot right now going on.
Okay, so if y'all know me, man, y'all know I'm a big guy on anime, fashion, gaming here and there, but mainly just anime and cartoons behind me. You know, I gotta already say it off rip. One Piece, hands down, is the greatest anime ever made.
We gonna get a list later. We gonna get a list later. Nah. We gonna get one.
But that's what y'all honestly see behind me. Like my sneaker collection, got the anime and clothes, so it's pretty much it in here.
Boy, guru in fashion too. Let them know.
Yes, sir. So, I got my own little clothing brand. It's up and coming right now. Like I said, they probably plug it in. It's Mighty Joe _1. They'll probably plug it in somewhere in the video. But y'all, hey, man, y'all tap in, show love for your boy. And it's black owned, too, so why not,
Black owned business on Juneteenth.
Support.
Black owned on Juneteenth. Let's get it.
So I see you got the rugs happening over here. Can you tell us what you do? Do you make this rugs? We need to know a little bit more details what this all about. I see you got the Kobe over here. You got a lot happening here right now. So just let the people know what's up with this.
Yeah, for sure, man. So let me go ahead and just start from the beginning. So during the pandemic is when I kind of got started with the whole custom rug thing. Shout out to my mom and her boyfriend, Devin. They know that I'm always at heart. Exactly. I'm big into drawing, and anime is a big part of me. So they were like, well, son, you're very artistic. Why don't you try to do something that's fun, but also make money behind it? That's not the main motive, but
that's the goal.
It's something.
That's the goal.
It's part of it. A little
trying to work for myself. So I want to make a business out of it. So I just started doing my research on YouTube and Google, and the rest is history. Pretty much what you do, you just get a regular 4x4 frame, Home Depot. You get your cloth from Amazon, and you have this thing called a tufting gun. So what the tufting gun is, you get the yarn, you funnel it through. And then if you can free draw it, you can, or you can use a projector and kind of trace over it. And then the rest, you just use the gun to funnel through the tufting cloth. Excuse me. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Cut it out, shave it down. You can either get scissors to kind of detail it. That takes 2-3 hours. But normally, for me, probably like an hour and a half, man. Just kind of just stay.
That's the process, man. It's the process.
So you make the custom rug yourself. So do you sell it to people? How much you sell it? How does it range? How does the pricing range?
I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown. So by size, so if it's a 2x2, it really just depends on the detail of the image, right? So if you got like somebody's initial, normally if it's 2x2, I'll say 200. But if it's just a simple design like that, I'll say $80 or like $100 because you're paying for my time and like the equipment that I may have to use.
Craft, man. That's made by
I don't
hand.
realize all this stuff is made by hand. It's not like I'm throwing it on a machine and it's printing it out, So so it's very time consuming. So the 2x2 is about 200, 3x3 is 300, and so on and so on. So it's just 4, 5, 600.
Nice.
Word, man. All right, that's craft right there.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I want to ask you a couple questions, man. So I know you got that plug-in with the rugs. Talk a little bit about your fashion. You gotta know a little bit about your fashion. Are you wearing like exclusively your brands? Are you mixing them with certain brands that you like that you've seen out there? Let us know.
So for me, I don't have anything of my own stuff just yet, but it's on the way. Shout out to my boy Sean who lives in Cali. He got a warehouse. He does a lot of this like graphic design shirts. So I send him my image and he'll put it on to whatever I may like. So shout out to him.
That's tough.
So it's on the way. Don't wait. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me, man.
Just wait.
From what I've heard and from what I kind of like study on the fashion scene, I'm a big fan of like the West Coast, like the baggy pants, like the big like old style graphic tees.
Boy, come with the Easy E.
Yeah, man, OG with it.
OG.
So a lot of my stuff is from like Paxson. You got Zoomies. Man, I've been going to Paxson since I was like 10.
Me too. They got good ass jeans too. All that.
They hate on
Shout
it,
out.
bro.
They hate it.
Hey, telling you, reliable, man. So Paxson, Zoomies, Fashion Nova Men here and there. I got the shades from there. They always come clutch with like shades. What's another one? I don't think that they're around anymore. I want to say Tilly's. They were kind of like Zoomies, so it's almost like a skater vibe. That's what I can say.
Yeah, the skater vibes, the LA Coast vibes. There. Put 'em on.
And I also noticed like speaking about fashion, you're into hip hop a bit. Like you got a lot of your fashion is kind of hip hop influence a little bit. So you know what, Lime, I gotta put him on the spot.
All right, man.
You know what it is.
Don't get scared.
I'm gonna let Lime put you on the spot.
Don't get scared.
Don't get scared. Boy, I feel his heart beating.
So here we go.
It's a little high.
All right, so I gotta put him on the spot. Ugo say put him on the spot. I gotta put him on the spot. I need your top 5 hip hop artists of all time.
Ooh, that's tough. So hip hop artists of all time.
Take your time. No rush.
That's tough. Of all time.
Yes. No.
Okay. My bad, guys. But
You good. Take your time.
So we could say hip hop and R&B. I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
So number 1, off the rip, if y'all know me, I think you know what I'm about to say. Chris Brown, man.
I knew you were gonna throw it there. I saw a lot of Chris Brown influence over y'all. I love it.
This man, the Avatar.
I love it.
This man, the Avatar.
We're gonna put Chris Breezy number 1.
Chris Breezy number 1. That's solid.
R&B artist of all time.
That's solid.
Yeah, so that's my guy. I'm about to say Drake at 2, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Drake at 2.
Drake at 2.
Drake at 2. My pops growing up, he put me on a lot of to like Jay-Z. So Jay-Z, I have him there. And then I gotta put Biggie in there.
Yep.
And of course Pac. So that's just me.
Pac for the West Coast.
I love it. It's dope. It's dope. Listen, I got another top 5. I need you to give me your top 5 hip hop stylists of all time, or just let's just say top 5 stylists of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be hip hop influenced stylists. It could be just regular.
It could be hip hop. That's just do the person that you see in either hip hop or R&B. That person, man, they out there. They got the fit on.
Put that fit on.
Which artist got the fit on, bro?
Yeah.
It could be athletes too, cause they do that little runway.
And some athletes are designers. So
it's a mix, bro.
Some athletes
Who got that thing on, bro?
So right now we talking current day. I'm gonna have to say wide receiver from. I think he plays on the Texans now. Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stephon Diggs.
He does design his stuff too.
Yeah.
He does design.
He got his own clothing brand too.
Got that drip.
Stephon.
Number 1, or we put number 5. What we doing?
So Stephon is number 1, hands down right now.
number
Yeah,
one.
I got him number 1. I would say he neck and neck with Chris, but I mean they both got their own clothing brands, but I feel like Stefan, he's more so in the fashion scene now.
Yes, sir.
A lot of runway stuff going on. So Stefan's first. Chris Brown, of course, my guy gonna be.
Yeah, you gotta put him in there.
For sure.
Let's see. We got 3 more. What's another one?
That's a good one out there.
It is, man.
That's a good one out there. He's an OG. I know you know him. Everyone know this guy. But I'm gonna let you do your thing.
I'm trying to think, man.
Take your time.
Who really put that thing on? Matter of fact, Odell Beckham, bro.
Yeah, Odell Beckham be putting them things on.
So OBJ. Okay, so
He got so many commercials with the fashion.
you feel me, bro?
Yep.
Straight endorsement. 2 more. Well, y'all got me on the spot, man. This is tough. This is definitely tough.
This is why we do it.
Yeah, hey, just a little bit, man. Just a little bit. I'm trying to see. You know what I'm gonna say, man? His style is kind of unorthodox, but ASAP Rocky, bro.
Okay.
ASAP is dope.
There we go.
Dope.
ASAP.
New York vibe too, man.
ASAP.
Another one that people probably be surprised.
Someone you're missing, I'm sure. I know.
But I'm gonna say this though.
You know the guy I'm talking about. I'm
So it's a tie, man. I don't know why I like his style, but Trinidad James, bro.
Trinidad James. Okay. So now Ugo gonna give his. I'm gonna give mine.
I'm not even gonna give top 5. I'm just gonna give
Give the one.
person that
We're
I
not
feel
talking
like
about the
he's a designer. Y'all know this person. He's
Yes,
a
sir.
designer, creator, makes music. He does it all. Pharrell.
Pharrell. You forgot Pharrell? I think you gonna put Pharrell number 1. I think it's Pharrell.
Don't forget Pharrell, man. Shout out Pharrell.
All right. Nah, y'all forget. Come on now. The one that pushes the envelope all the time.
Hold on, let me try to guess. I can guess.
Yes.
Is he an artist?
Easy. Just a upward.
Kanye.
Easy. Just jumped off the jumpman. Come on now.
That's a good call.
He got the baggy look too.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Okay,
That's
dope. All right, so I'm gonna take it from here. I'm gonna ask you the question that only I can ask you because we got that in common. Anime, we love the anime.
Okay.
Earlier, you gave a little preview of what your answer was gonna be, but I need to know the other ones. All right, so you got to give me your top 5 anime of all time. I need to know your big 3 first. I need to know your big.
That's tough.
Hurt their feelings. You know how many viewers watch anime?
Yo, that's
They gonna come at you if you don't get it right.
You gotta be careful. YouTube, they gonna talk that talk. Keep you alive. So be careful now.
So be careful, bro. I'm gonna give you the mic.
Hey, take your time. Think about it.
Think about this one, all right? Number 1.
Okay, number 1. I'm gonna stay true with my boy Monkey D. Luffy. One Piece.
Ooh.
That's 1.
He has the whole float at the Thanksgiving parade, man.
You feel me? So this is my top 5, y'all. So One Piece, Naruto.
Hey, shout out, bro. Naruto.
That's number 2. Bleach is 3. Number 4 is Dragon Ball Z. Can never forget about
Yeah,
that.
you can't forget about the OG, bro.
And then this is a throwback. I don't know if y'all remember, but Yu Yu Hakusho.
Okay, so he's a classic man.
Yeah.
He has the same answer my brother got. That's a classic, man.
That's
You know
my
what I'm
top
saying?
5.
That's a solid list.
That's clutch, man. All right, so we did anime, we did hip hop.
I wanna dive in a little bit into your business a little bit.
Yeah, dive in.
Yeah, I'm diving a bit. So if someone's trying to get into this business, what is the few things you would recommend them? What is the do's and the don'ts? For example, is there anything that you tell you wish you knew
In hindsight, give them some advice.
Someone's I'm trying to be creative and have my own product, my own
And I got all the talent already.
all the talent. But what is the advice you give
Get forward. Yeah.
up and comer, whatever?
I would say for that, man, just make sure that you actually take your time and do your research. See, me, I'm a little bit of a knucklehead. Once I get excited about something that's new, I'm like, man, I want to go full force with it. But you got to realize it's going to be a lot of trial and error. You're gonna mess up. Just go ahead and get that in your mind. You're gonna mess up a lot of stuff. Just make sure that you got some money to the side. So if you don't have it, just save up. Make sure you get it. Your Tufton gun, your glue, your backing. Everything that you need, but just make sure you do your research. So I advise everybody to go to YouTube and type in Tufting Gun 1-on-1 so you can, master your machine, and then you should be good from there. So just make sure you just take it.
He ain't telling no lies, bro. I've seen him. I've been with him. I've been that band's fan from day one when he first began. But I've seen the difference. The lines are crisp right now. It don't always start off that way, but the lines are crisp.
He's putting that reps. Like
putting that
putting
footwork.
that footwork. You put in that
footwork.
rep. Then what it is, like you gotta fail fast so you can win.
Yeah, fail fast.
Fail fast so you can win. That's the key thing.
Oh, work. All right, what you think, man? You ready for the questions?
All right, so right now we're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back to the next segment of this channel. And we call this the rapid fall for the 4 questions. And this the segment where we ask you a bunch of questions. You gotta answer it as fast as possible with a little bit of detail. Think about it though, and but we want the truth, right? We want to know what's going on out there in the world.
Yes, sir.
So let's get into it. We'll be right back.
All right, bet.
What up? And we back. We call this for the 4 rapid questions. Like I said, it's a segment. We ask a bunch of questions. You got to answer it as fast as you can. You know, obviously, add a little bit like details in there. We just want to know what's happening in the world and society today. You ready? Yes, sir. Let's get into it. So I'm going to ask you 2 questions. He's going to ask you 2 questions as well. Let's go. So let's get it. I'm going to ask you. So what do you think today is wrong with society?
Social media.
Hey.
Social media, man. Just to dive in a little bit on that.
Yeah.
Social media is nothing but a highlight reel. You're gonna always post like the good times, not really a lot of bad times. So people just get the wrong perception on that. So yeah, social media, big one for sure.
Yeah, we get that answer a lot.
Yeah,
a lot of social media. We had some OnlyFans the other day, so I want to get he was like
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. I was like, okay, like damn, all right, let's get
He had that vendetta for a while.
He had that in his mind. He's waiting for that day.
All right, bet. Segue. All right, so like you said, since you said social media is a problem, well, what do you say? Where in the United States has the best women then? Where would you say has the best women, the real women, not the social media acolytes?
The real ones, no BBLs, not a lot of lip fillers, just like J. Cole said.
Yes, sir.
Natural. I'm gonna keep.
Where can we find those?
I'm gonna keep it home, man. I mean, North Carolina has a lot of beautiful women, from what I've seen. They're a little bougie, a little bit, but I can bypass all that.
I will say we got some values out here. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to Miami looking for no.
Arizona got a bunch of them, man. Yeah,
Arizona too.
Yeah, too much fake.
Okay, bet.
That's dope. I mean, since we're on that talk about women and stuff like that, let me ask you this: as a man, how can a woman add value to a man's life?
Yes,
it's a great question. Me and my homeboy Cam was talking about this. Cam, if you watching this, you know what I'm talking about. Pretty much just be supportive. Don't really nag me too much, but always be in my corner. Just stay down with me and just be supportive all the way through. Encourage me, because once you do that, once I build myself up, you're going to be here with me. You're going to be set for life. You'll never have to worry about anything. So just make sure that you be supportive to your men out there, women. They definitely need that.
I love that answer.
Yeah, we need that.
Be supportive. We love it.
I got one more. What is your biggest regret? How old are you?
I'm 31, going on 32.
Okay, so you got a lot of years of wisdom.
A lot of experience.
This is for them out there.
Okay.
What is your biggest regret in life? 31 years old. 31 years old worth of knowledge right here and wealth and knowledge.
What's your answer?
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Everyone always have that. Everyone thinks about it and go.
That's definitely tough. Just try not to rush into everything. Just take your time, man. Once again, it goes back just to doing your research on a lot of stuff. Like I said, just listen to. Be willing to listen. Take constructive criticism. I was a hard head growing up, so my parents tell me stuff. I'm like, okay, yeah, and then I just discard everything they say. So just kind of just be patient with life. But also, I'm gonna add on to that. You can take a risk, man. Now, that's one thing I wish I would have done and stop being so safe sometimes. But make sure, like if you feel like you got it, just go ahead and just go for it, because you just never know. You don't want to die. And then, you out here looking, you wishing like, man, I had all this talent in the world, but I ain't do nothing with it. So just capitalize on that for sure.
Yeah, and plus you don't want to be that older person when you're like telling like the younger kids, man, your age, I wish I was back in the days. You like sound like an old man, bro. I don't want to do that. So take risks in life. They be hating. When I was your age, I used to do this. Like, bro, you do stuff. Whatever.
Man, shut up. Sit down,
Sit down. Anyways, take that risk, guys. Take that risk.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I was gonna ask you: is there anything you want to tell the people? Anything you want to plug in? Any advice you want to tell the people? Any whatever, just whatever. You have anything you want to tell the people out there?
Yes, sir.
Boy said I forgot to plug in. Also, I do like a little bit of personal training on the side. So it's J_Tillery6. Make sure y'all tap into that. If you need anything from like nutrition, maybe just like certain workout regimens that you want to do, and to add on to the custom rugs. So it just depends on the size. So if you want something that's like 3 feet through maybe like 5, it can take anywhere from 4 to 6 hours to do. But you got to factor in detailing, cutting, sewing, gluing. So that process all together on one rug can probably take about a week if you really want it to be A1. You know, I'm not going to put no BS out to the customer. So, yeah.
He takes pride in his work. He ain't going to just put it out there.
I mean, this takes time, man.
Yes.
But yo, appreciate you for rocking with us, man. I got one
Much love.
last question.
It's the most important question.
Important
The
question.
most important question, bro. Don't get it wrong.
Don't get it wrong. Hey, who we do this for?
We do it for the foe. Let's get it, bro. Happy Juneteenth. We love y'all.